If I told you to close your eyes and imagine your ideal life, what would you see? Are you able to visualize an ideal you with an ideal life? Does it seem like some far-off distant achievement that may or may not happen? Being able to visualize this ideal you with an ideal life is the first step in attaining it. Eliminating any resistance that your brain gives you is the second step, and truly the most important. And this is what highly successful people do to train themselves to have success in their life. Your brain is amazing and full of potential. It automates all of the processes in your body, and it creates as many shortcuts as possible for your everyday living. This is so it can conserve its energy. For example, rather than taking enormous amounts of time to think through everything that happens to you in a day, it creates ways to access information and make decisions at lightning speed. It recalls all your past experiences, knowledge, and memories to create these shortcuts, and then uses those as a guideline so it can run your life automatically. The accumulation of these habits then creates your identity. This means your brain is highly efficient in assisting you with daily life. It also means that it sometimes needs a correction in information. If you have an identity that doesn't match up with love, happiness, and success, your brain will hardly put you in the position to achieve those things. Here's how to uncover the true identity that your brain has created for you throughout your lifetime. Try saying the following affirmations either mentally or out loud, and attempt to really feel how you feel when you do. Pay special attention to the ones that offer you resistance. I am deserving of the life that I've always wanted to live. I am confident in my abilities to be successful with anything I choose. I have all the power within me to manifest a life that I design. I am abundant in success, love, and money. My life is full of happiness and joy. I am excited to wake up each day and experience the amazing things that are in store for me. Did any of these affirmations feel like you were just making them up? Which ones seem totally unbelievable? The answers to these two questions will be a big indicator of the identity that your brain has created for you. If you feel resistance to these affirmations, your brain is automating your decisions and actions in a way that blocks you from having the ideal life you choose to have, because they don't line up with the identity that it believes to be true about you. And this is why sometimes affirmations don't work. You can try this process with any other affirmations of your choosing to reveal what else your brain's identity of you tells you about yourself. But here's the good news. Once you know which limiting beliefs are holding you back, you can begin to question them and override them in specific ways. The way your brain works is under your creative control. And here are a few ways to begin stretching yourself beyond the identity that your brain has stored for you and open yourself up to new possibilities. Number 1. Routine activities do not challenge the brain, but actually keep it stuck. Although good habits go a long way, doing the same things over and over that don't line up with the ideal version of you is not optimal for growth. You must consciously push yourself to the next level of difficulty. Tell yourself each morning that you are going to find one new way to reinvent yourself and follow through with it. This will help your brain understand that you choose to live at a higher level. Number 2, use curiosity to your advantage. Ask a lot of questions. Inquire about things that don't sit right with you. Question common assumptions. Take time to investigate and gather knowledge. You must be curious enough to disrupt your own belief systems and be willing to accept new answers. This challenges the mind to go beyond its ordinary limitations and seek new solutions. Number 3. Remember that every decision you make matters. Every choice determines who you become. It's vital to become consciously aware of as many of your decisions as you can each and every day without just making automatic commitments. By making new decisions, you change the way your brain thinks, which in turn helps you develop a new personality that will attract things that align with that. Your past is powerful in that it shows you the type of person that you are now and the type of life that you have. But your present can also be just as powerful in determining the future you and the future life that you have. When you choose to create new, conscious, automatic processes in your brain, they will guide you to the ideal version of you and the ideal version of the life that you'd like to live. And this is exactly what highly successful people have trained themselves to do. Your brain is moldable. It's simply that it takes practice to create that mold in exact ways. But once this happens, those automated processes will work for you in ways that will astonish you.